And once again, you have tuned in to Seattle Connected. Yes, Seattle Connected, the show that connects you with up-and-coming entrepreneurs, business people, and people who just moving and shaking in our community. Today's guest, you may know this person from a multitude of things. You know, on this show, we usually try to give you a mix and show you what someone does in their field of expertise. But this man has various fields, man. If you want to get hooked up, get your barber, you know, get a nice shape up, or he does women's hair as well. This man's a chef. He does music. I'm probably missing like 4 or 5 other things, but those are the 3 things we're going to talk about today. Welcome, my man, Justnice. What's up, player?
What's up with it now? Hey, now, how y'all doing out there?
Yeah, man. Now. I had to get you on, man. Thank you for clearing time in your busy schedule. I know you stay moving and shaking, but that's how you stay young, right?
Yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate you, getting me out here, man,
Of course, man. So, you know what's crazy is I was saying on the last show with my man Walt P, shout out to him. He's from Michigan.
Okay.
And I said, okay.
Hey, Michigan, Grand Rapids, Gun Rule, baby.
In the house. So he's from Michigan, and I was thinking, man, my next guest, he's from Michigan. And I knew that ever since I met you, but I didn't know, when did you move up here, actually? Like, how long you been connected to Seattle?
So I've been connected to Seattle, as far as back maybe when I was like 5 years old, whatnot. My uncle, he moved out here in the military. So there was always a connection that, we have family out here on the coast. What got me out here is my mom, my brother, 2 of my brothers moved out here. So eventually that brought me out for a visit. And I liked it ever since, man. The mountains, the greenery. So I've been out here since 97.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for most people coming to town, they always say that it's a change of atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's cool. You can raise your family. And, a lot of people who come from different areas, they're like, man, this is mild. This is chill to where I've, been at. So, yeah, man, we're glad that you're here and everything.
Yeah, I grew up in the wintertime, man. You know what I'm saying? Snowstorms and tornadoes in the fall and in the spring and summer. So, yeah, we got a lot more crucial weather than Seattle, basically. But, that greenery in these mountains, that's what excited me firsthand when I moved out here. So,
yeah, man, you haven't looked back, huh?
No, I've been out here the whole time. I've never I lived out here since 97.
Okay.
Yeah, I go back home often, but I've been out here. This home,
Yeah, this is home now. Yeah, man, I was saying with your intro, tried to do you some justice, man. You have your hand in like so many things. Every time I try to get in touch with you, you like, oh, I'm about to be out of town, or I'll be back this time, then I'll be back, then I'm out of town. And, it's always something on your plate. That says a lot about you. You're always not staying in the same spot, like you have things going on, which is important. And I think that's important to show to young people. You got to get out there and hustle whatever you're trying to do. So, man, speaking of hustling, one of your things that you've really mastered and put your name out there, we're going to talk about the cooking.
Oh, okay.
We're going to talk about
Chef
the chef.
Justnice, baby.
Yeah, Chef Justnice.
Chef Justnice. Look at it on Instagram, Facebook. You find me.
You have to, man. So I got some food from you last weekend.
Okay.
And so, to make it official, I had to have the mother-in-law stamp on it.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, mother-in-law stamp.
Yeah, gotta have moms. She from the old school, man. She gets it in the kitchen. So I said,
that's what's up.
And she gave me her honest opinion.
Okay.
So with everything that I got from you, everything was a hit.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Now,
appreciate you.
My favorite was, I want to say, the mac and cheese.
Okay.
I'm a mac and cheese snob, mac and cheese connoisseur. That's important.
Yeah, right.
I saw a meme saying that the mac and cheese is more important on Thanksgiving than the turkey in most black households. This is true. That's what I feel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it got to be done right. So the mac and cheese was fire. The ribs,
for sure.
Come on, man, straight off the bone.
There we go.
She was really digging the greens.
Okay.
She thought the greens was on top. So Yeah,
right.
man. Good
Shout
stuff.
out to moms.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Mother-in-law. Shout
Yeah.
out to mom.
Yeah, you
out
got to
there.
do it to all the moms out there, man. So how did you actually get your start cooking? Were you cooking like, watching moms get down or pops, or you just said, you know what, man, I'm about to just see what I can do?
Yeah, so my mom, she cooked all the time. Growing up, she tried to give us like healthy options,
Okay.
like broccoli and
All right.
spinach and stuff that I did not like.
Yeah.
But but my mom, she took care of us. She fed us. But my biggest inspiration was my auntie, my dad's sister. She was the first lady that I saw, who could cook, but her cooking was commercialized way back in the day. They had flyers out. They had little stuff on the radio. You know what I'm saying? She was in the Church of the Eastern Stars. So for me to see her cook a lot of meals and then package it up and then move it, move that product and get that money, that's what
inspired
man.
you. Okay, that's what's up, auntie.
Yeah.
Get your money, man.
She could get down though, trust me, man.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, shout out to her. So you started cooking when you were what, in high school or before?
Middle school, man, home economics class.
There you go.
Yeah, home economics. Had to partner up with her, so you know what I'm saying. We played house for an hour a day during the week.
Yeah, just getting it in. Okay.
Yeah.
Just honing your skills, and over time you saw the things that came natural, and then the things you like, all right, you know what, I'm good at that, but I could perfect that a little bit better,
Yeah, so, I always had a colorful palette. Growing up, I was a fine artist, so I paint, and I used to draw a lot and everything. So, so, that had me with a creative mind. So I always wanted to be the one who would be more creative than other people. Just to say that when it came to cooking, I always wanted to shine because of the colors, because of the palette, because of just to be able to create something. So I read a lot of cookbooks growing up in middle school and high school. That's what really got me out there.
Okay, yeah, and bragging rights too.
Hey, man, yes.
It doesn't hurt, man.
I put in work. I worked a lot of years as a cook.
Yeah.
Fine dining. I worked for a 5-star hotel, the Amway Grand Hotel in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay.
I was a cook there. I cooked in nursing homes and medical centers. So I have a lot of experience. And I cooked in the military. So I've been cooking for like a long time.
Yeah, a lot of flavor, man. So what would you say is your most requested dish? Because I know you get down with, man, the seafood. You do everything, the gumbo, the soul food, the healthier options. So what would you say is the one that gets the most calls? They like, oh, you making the
So usually, you know what I'm saying, like when my brother, and family members, when they invite me over, it's always a request for me to bring my spaghetti over.
Okay.
People like my ribs though.
Yeah.
Trust me, and my greens.
Is true.
Yeah.
I get it.
So basically anything I cook, I want it to look great first, and I want it to taste great. So it's going to kind of be like I need it again, type of thing. It's not bragging on that respect, but I take it serious enough to put the presentation out there, the appearance, and then I take the time to make it taste like it's supposed to taste.
Yeah. Yeah, that's important, man, because last time you made gumbo, sold out. That was gone. You had didn't you have the you had the shrimp in there. Did you have crab in there?
Yeah, I had snow crab, I had king crab, prawns, crawdads. I had everything in there, man. Shrimp, sausage, chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of everything, man. That makes a good gumbo, all the flavor that you can bring to the table. And speaking of flavor, man, I gotta mesh the two together and get into this music. Get into the music, man. I was
Justnice, Justnice, baby. Yeah, Justnice 325 on Instagram.
Promo.
Yeah.
Man, I was listening to some of your joints in the car on the way, and man, it got me thinking about all the material that you released during the pandemic. Like
Oh
it
yeah,
was crazy. Like I
right.
didn't realize it was so much. As
Yeah.
time passes by and everybody was just trying to stay afloat and looking for new shows and just, new artists to kind of just have something to look forward to. And I remember every time I would come see you and get a cut, you'd be talking about, yo, I'm about to bring out this new single, right? So I'm like, okay, right? So by the next time I come to see you, I'm like, yo, you released that single, man. It was nice. You're like, oh, that one? No, I got another one coming out next week. And it's like on and on and on. You stayed with the product. And, man, how do you find a way to still create and want to create while you're so busy with all these other, all these things you have going?
Yeah, I just basically just I compartmentalize, and I get up and do, like, I have a routine. Every day I basically do the same thing. I get up, I check my little social media real quick. I listen to all the little tracks that I get. I get a lot of music sent from producers, different places. So I listen to those in the morning.
Yeah.
And just, laying there in my quiet space, quiet time watching CNN.
Yeah.
I just lay there and
just get right.
Do my wake up
routine, Yeah. That's important.
Put one in the air for those who care.
Yeah.
And that's my wake up. So that routine, they get me in the mood, man, and I get creative.
Yeah.
Early.
Yeah, I think that's one of the dope things about music is it connects people.
Sure.
It could be somebody working with you that you might not, they cool, but but then you guys might kind of have a same vibe and like, oh, I like this artist, or they hear something you playing, and what's that? Oh, that's you?
He ain't trying to tell y'all that we got a song that just came out today on Spotify.
I mean, I don't want to throw it out there, but since he's throwing it out there, it just dropped.
He didn't want to say that.
Go ahead and download that. Hey,
it's called Gucci Interior.
Okay.
Yeah, Justnice featuring Rain DJ. There you go. For sure. Check it out.
Plug that. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Man,
Song's
appreciate
fire.
you, boss.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. But that's the good thing about music. I remember reaching out to you after hearing some stuff, and I said, hey, man, I'd like to get on a song. And what I appreciate is you didn't like just play me to the side and be like, yeah, we'll do that. And then it's like months later, what happened to that, man? Oh yeah, we'll get to that. It was like a couple days later, you shot me something and said, all right, see if you could work with that. And it was like right up my alley.
Oh, for sure.
So I said, okay. And that was another thing I could tell you really care about the craft, because some artists you might want to work with or even producers, and they try to get you to fit into a certain box.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, to be a successful artist, you already know, to be a good artist, man, it's like everything doesn't work.
Trust me.
So that was important, man. I appreciated that. So what's the latest project you working on? I mean, you always stay working, so.
So I'm working on an album.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's gonna be called The Omen. Yeah, and I looked up the definition of it and how it's.
Ask you about that.
Yeah, how it's light and dark.
Okay.
How it could be good and evil at the same time. How it, like the movie Damien the Omen. How he was a charming young lad, but
he's going deep.
Yeah, he was a monster when it was time for savagery. So the songs that I'm coming up with, man, it's like, I want to speak my truth on it on this album.
Okay.
And really kind of like dig into like some personal areas and put it out there. You know what I'm saying?
It's important.
Let people know, man, because basically, really, to tell the truth, I put out a lot of material, but like my full story ain't out there yet.
Yeah. I'd say because I was gonna ask you how you would define your music yourself, like what type of music, and now that you say that you don't get too personal, or you haven't, I thought about that. I was like, man, a good way to classify your music is kind of inspirational. It's kind of uplifting. Sure. Like, you want people to have a good time and enjoy the music, enjoy the, just the whole product, the music, the lyrics, the vocals and everything. Like, so that's that kind of, if you're having a bad day,
I always want you to feel it.
Man, this guy got something. Okay. Yeah. You got to turn it up too.
Yeah. I always want you to feel it.
Yeah.
I always want you to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yep, I vibe with that, or I feel him on that. I want the message clear, and real, but respectful at the same time. But grown too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little grown R&B hip hop type of dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, man.
I like that.
You got that grown up. You care about your product type of R&B and hip hop. You ain't just like trying to be with the 16-year-olds and the 18-year-olds. You rocking for those just like you who out there working, taking care of their family.
Respect to the youngsters too. I do.
Oh yeah.
I write for them. We got a young lady named she got an album coming out called Chill. I wrote it, and her name is Jada.
Oh yeah, she's dope.
Young lady, she can go now. Yeah. Check her out. It's gonna be coming out soon.
Yeah. No. Just saying that, you have your lane. You know what I'm saying? You're not that guy trying to, and I think that's why it stands out, because it's pure. You know what I'm saying? It's pure. You make your music, and you know what your audience is liking, and we like, oh yeah, that one's the one.
Well, I grew up in the church, man. Definitely, you know what I'm saying. So that I definitely have that spiritual base, that soulful type of vibe where, like you say, inspirational. So I want people to move when they hear the music. I don't want you to just, okay. No, I want to, you to jump up and be like, hey, that's my song type of thing. You know how y'all aunties used to do it? Yep. They blowing my phone up, they don't know.
Yeah. See, they got that vibe. They know you're doing something productive. They're trying to hit you up. Yeah, man, that's what's up. I can't wait to hear that. The Omen.
Yes, sir.
So when can we look for that? Next couple months before the year's over?
Man, my producer, man, my main guy, the mix and masterologist, man, J Battle Creeps, man.
I was about to say, throw him out there.
Yeah, he be on tour. He be on tour so much lately. So they're gonna be overseas again, over in Europe and Asia. So, the album, I mean, I'm like 6-7 songs deep in there, man. I could drop. Okay. You know me, I can drop music anytime. Basically, I mean, I got a few clips, man. In my pocket. They loaded. Yeah, I can drop them until the album. But I want to see the album out like this summer, heading into maybe the fall, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want it to be still kind of bright but a little dark. So coming out of the summer, going into that fall, that's kind of like.
Yeah. Because I know the way you
Friday
record,
you
might end up coming out with something in between. You might.
Well, yeah. Well, so just say the album, like I say, is down the road. But I'll drop an EP here and there, or a special occasion song or something. I don't know. It could be.
Yeah, whatever the people want, right?
Hey, man. Yes, sir. I got to promote myself and keep me alive. I've been actually going back into doing the local circuit. Yeah. Going to open mic and live events.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. I've been doing that a few weeks, weekends. So getting back ready for the stage. So this summer and spring, it's gonna be back time for me to get up there for festival season. I'll be in May 26th. I'll be at the Folk Life Festival.
Oh,
so okay.
They
got Justnice performing Folk Life Festival this year. Folk Life 2000.
Check it out,
man. Look here, they haven't had it. They say it's the last 3 years. It's the first time in 3 years.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be nice, man. Folk Life, check that out,
y'all.
Downtown
Space Needle action. A large crowd, big old event. That's nice.
No doubt, man. So, hey, before we go, man, want to talk about your passion for making people look good with the. Taking care of their hair.
Oh, yeah, he talking about my other business. So, yeah, I'm a songwriter, and, a chef. And he say we talking about grooming. So, I'm a barber.
Master barber.
2000 Concepts is my barber title. I'm on Instagram. I've been cutting a long time, too. Okay. That's another thing I take serious.
Yeah.
About that look. I would, I'm real different when it comes to getting in somebody's chair. I don't trust everybody on my head.
Yeah.
So I'm the same way when it comes to me providing service. Right. If I can't do it, then I won't pretend I got you.
Yeah.
When I can't. So
yeah, honesty's the best policy, man.
Yeah, when it comes to that, man, I don't want to be on World Star.
Hey,
no haircut.
What are those come on, man, I wasn't right. You just, man, cut his hair with your eyes closed. Damn.
Right. But I've been cutting like the last 10 years.
Okay.
Then I just got or inherited 2 salons or 2 barbershops.
Yeah.
And
well, that's what I was gonna say. I was about to say, wait, you've been cutting longer than 10 years.
In King County I've been cutting 10 years.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, but I've been cutting like about 20 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say you
I ain't trying to get my age away though, but yeah.
Huh? You know, you're 21, right? There you go. You're cutting since you were one. So you said you inherited some salons?
Well, so I'm kind of keeping it lightweight, private, but so I was contracted to be the barber in 2 facilities.
Okay.
And each facility has like 200 people each. So I basically inherited like between 200 to 400.
Yeah. Okay.
Potential clients, but I will be their barber
and
their stylist.
Yeah. You ready for it, huh?
Yeah, man.
He's like, what's another job? What's another task? I just,
Yeah, that Justnice book coming out.
Oh man, you working on a book?
I mean, it's always been in the formulating in my mind.
Okay.
I always been there. I wrote books, a little book before, but it was like a little love story for my girlfriend years ago.
Yeah, shout out to love, man. We need more love in the world. We need more love. Come on, y'all. So is this going to be a biography?
It will definitely be
semi.
Like, loosely based because like I want to change names and sometimes like little bit of stuff in it because just to protect people's identities and stuff, man. I don't want to be too specific. It's not like a tell-all book or nothing.
I got you. Yeah, and also protect you from them lawsuits or when it becomes a bestseller. And he mentioned my name. He mentioned my mama's name. I'm suing. And we don't need that. Well, man, before we go, you want to give shout outs to anybody or just let the fans know where they can link up with you?
Man, I just want to say my name is Justnice. You can find me on Instagram as Justnice325. You can find me on Twitter, same name, same handle. Facebook, Boo Battle. Check me out. Other than that, I'm saying my word to the wise, though, for artists out here, man, definitely be concerned with your own likeness, your own image. Always be ready to take care and handle your own business. Don't put your look and your brand just in anybody's hands, man. Be very selective, man, on who you work with, man. Trust me. Everything that look good ain't good.
It's true.
Yeah.
This is true. Yeah, man. Well, that's what's up. And then if you guys forget, don't worry. We'll have his information on the Seattle Connected 206 YouTube page as well as Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, shout out to my son Raekwon Battle too, man, in this tournament coming up, man. Big Sky basketball tournament, man.
Okay, Big Sky basketball. Shout out to Raekwon. He's down there in
and he's in Bozeman, Montana.
Okay. Yeah, putting that
playing
work
for
in,
Montana
man.
State, University.
Yeah. Shout out to Raekwon. So thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me, bro.
Hey,
you know
man.
That. Yeah, always a pleasure, man.
Got to spread the love, stay connected. And like always, thank you guys for watching. And like I say, take care of yourself and each other, but stay connected. Till next time. Peace.
All right.